very interesting what you are getting at minute-by-minute updates. Times Now is tracking Arvind Kejriwal and the entire cavalcade that you can see on your screens. Who's in it? Well, Bhagwant Mann, the Chief Minister of Punjab. Then you have Arvind Kejriwal, of course, who's leading it. Then there is Kailash Gehlot, Sanjay Singh, Raghav Chadha, Atishi. Several of the topmost mantris are part of this cavalcade who are accompanying Arvind Kejriwal. Times Now is getting you minute-by-minute updates, tracking Arvind Kejriwal's convoy, as you can see on the left-hand sides of your screens. But on the right-hand side, Aam Aadmi Party cadres, meanwhile, have been staging protests. They've been courting arrest as well. We are getting you all the details. Let me go across to Tejri, who's joining us from Rajghat. Tejri, you must give us a sense of security arrangements which are in place. It seems like they are crossing central Delhi. They're somewhere around Minto Bridge right now. Arvind Kejriwal, the entire top brass of AAP, the sitting chief minister, are all going to be there. Give us a sense of the security arrangements in place.
So, Kejriwal's residence is at civil lines, and if we talk about the distance from civil lines to Rajghat, it takes around 15 minutes, and since it's Sunday, it's a weekend, it will probably take a lesser time. But then talking about the security deployment, as you asked, I would like to show you the visuals over here. The barricadings have been placed at all the four sides of the Rajghat, not only just behind me. Vijay, Harish, if you could show that these are the barricades which have been placed. There are the CRPF persons who are standing. All the police deployment have been made, and they have been standing here since 8 o'clock. Remember that he is going to come in a short while from now. Around 11 a.m. is the time that we are being given. And if you could see there also barricadings have been placed so that no protest could take place here. Also, this entire lane you can see is completely isolated. No movement is allowed over here, and media is also restricted. You can see that here, if you could see just backside, if you could pan the camera and show here that this is the entire way from where Kejriwal will be going inside along with the other leaders. As you rightly mentioned that Punjab Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann is also along with him. Raghav Chadha is also with him. Sanjay Singh is also with him. Atishi is also with him, and they all addressed a press conference. And in the press conference, they mentioned that this is all is happening because several questions were raised against the government by the Kejriwal and Aam Aadmi Party as well. But these are the visuals. If you can again show that these are the this is the heavy security deployment. But if you can come this side, Vijay, Harish, if you could come this side and show that this is that if you can see that that's the main entrance gate of the Rajghat from where he is supposed to go inside. That is the main security deployment. If you can see that there are the huge deployment is done there inside also, because that is the same place from where he will be going inside. If you could zoom in and show there that police personnel, female cops, the CRPF, RPF, everybody is deployed over here just because to avoid any kind of critical situation, because we have seen that while Manish Sisodia was going to CBI, was summoned, we have seen that what kind of massive crowd gathering was there. And apart from that, we have also seen that there was also a protest. Now back protests are also being held at several places at key locations, in fact, of Delhi. But now this is what the one picture that we have shown you at the Rajghat, the security deployment. Taking you to the other picture, the BJP protest. And as I was pointing you out that the BJP has also placed several placards, several posters in this entire lane. In fact, this is not the only poster. If you come from this lane, these are the entire posters that you will be seeing that BJP has placed from that way to this way. So what an interesting thing over here is, in fact, that this way from where this Kejriwal will be coming along with his cavalcade, along with the people, along with the leaders, along with the supporters of Aam Aadmi Party, he will also be crossing all these banners. And this is what this was in fact the BJP is trying to show, and this is what the sense is. The BJP also said that this is the way that they will be welcoming him by the posters that they have placed over here just outside the Rajghat, that they are again and again demanding the resignation of the Delhi's Chief Minister Kejriwal, and that's why they've placed these posters, these huge banners over here. But now it will be in fact interesting to see that when the BJP will protest, when the Aam Aadmi Party will protest, when they will be here together at Rajghat, what the scenes will be.
Well, this is very interesting, Tejri, getting us minute-by-minute updates. Any minute now, we expect the entire cavalcade that Times Now is tracking of Arvind Kejriwal and the top brass of the Aam Aadmi Party to arrive at Rajghat, which is why we are staying with Tejri. Any minute now, we expect him to arrive there before he heads towards the CBI headquarters. Tejri, what's the plan for the Aam Aadmi Party top brass? Are they all going to accompany Arvind Kejriwal to the CBI headquarters? What's the plan?
See, if we talk about the leaders, of course, all the leaders, along with the Delhi Chief Ministers Kejriwal, they will be accompanying with to the CBI. What we are learning as of now is, but they will be allowed to a certain extent, because we also went to the CBI HQ where we could see that there were heavy barricading placed over there. The traffic movement was very slow, in fact. But as of now, what we are learning over here is that the supporters, in fact, will be stopped over here. Supporters will not be allowed to go inside. Kejriwal, along with 4 to 5 key members, key leaders, will be allowed to go from here. Harish ji, if you could please show the visuals on your screen, that from this is the same particular lane from where he'll be allowed to go inside, and 4 to 5 people along with him, or maybe more than that. But certainly the crowd will be asked to stop outside to avoid any kind of emergency situation, and that is why the security deployment is so heavy over here. Remember that DCP had also come here in the morning, Sanjay Kumar Sen, to monitor the situation, and he in fact told us that yes, he will be entering from this particular lane, and that is why the barricades have been placed to a particular distance. And now again, if you could show, if we could show you the visuals on my right hand side, here also you can see that the place here is this Gandhi Darshan place, where again the security deployment is very high, and that is why, you know, and that is why the traffic movement over here at this particular place, whether if you come from any key location from Delhi, say ITO or any other location, the traffic movement certainly will be slow. But remember that again, if we could go closer and show you the pictures over here from the Rajghat itself, that this will be the main lane that from where he will be entering, and just opposite to it heavy security deployment is made. But in a short while from now, what we are learning is anytime Kejriwal, along with the several Aam Aadmi Party leaders, his ministers, along with the Chief Minister of Punjab, could come here. Remember that while speaking to media, he said that this is forcefully, this is an intentional attack. This is a political vendetta that is being carried out by the opposition with the help of. He also mentioned that they do not want that the people of Delhi should get good education, good health facilities. But now India will progress. This was his last statement before leaving from his residence. But as of now, anytime Kejriwal, along with his cavalcade, can come here. There is some movement, but as of now, as I told you, it takes around 15 to 20 minutes to reach from civil lines to this particular gate of Rajghat, and that is why we are waiting that at any moment when Kejriwal will come, who all will be there along with him, who will be going inside. Supporters, I think, have started gathering over here in small numbers. If you could show, Harish, if you could show the visuals, that supporters have, however, in very small numbers have started to gather, and in a short while we can see that a large number of supporters will come over here, because we have seen that what kind of huge crowd and what kind of massive crowd was there here. And Manish Sisodia, the former Deputy Chief Minister of Delhi, came to Rajghat to offer prayers. And now see, the movement is here again. You can see that police have been asked to stand, to make a chain, in fact, in this particular area, because we certainly have the sense that if there was huge support for the former Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia, who is in jail right now in the alleged Delhi liquor scam case.
Arvind Kejriwal has arrived.